Because the costume is going to be on display in such a world of our kind of Irish dancing industry, you have to be very careful of tradition and doing things in a way that are not too risque and not. We've got a lot of young kids. We've got kids from 5 up to senior level, which would be kind of 23, that kind of age. So to make it appealing to both ages, to young and to old, and to people that have loved the 70s show and comic fans and all that as well, that will get a kick out of it too. So I think the first thing I have to do was research the movie costume. See how it has evolved from the other costumes that have been out there, TV, and so see with the movie one what materials they used, what I could translate from a superhero costume into an Irish dancing costume. We use generally kind of velvet satins, but we kind of moved into a bit more kind of materials with plastic coatings on them and that sort of thing to give it a similar effect to it. Looking at high-res photos of the costume that is in use at the moment, and seeing how we're trying to figure out what materials they use. They seem to use a lot of kind of leather and would be kind of like bonded materials, more muted kind of tones in the gold, and it's a lot more stronger and a lot more warrior look to it, and a lot more kind of Greek almost, kind of that kind of look to it, worn, kind of distressed. And that's what I wanted to try and do when I was picking the materials for this, was make something that wasn't so brash and, you know, bright and in your face, and do something that's a little bit more muted. And in our eyes, because we're used to seeing these things, and some people might look at Irish dance costumes and think, oh my God, they're very garish and they're very intense, and some are and some aren't. It's a when you're used to looking at these things, you get a different level of what's over the top and what's not. Because I work in such a female-orientated industry, we get a lot of strong females in there that are doing their own thing in their own way and fighting for their own podium place and that sort of thing. It all translates quite nicely, I feel, into a way of showing that you can be strong yet feminine and independent.